What the fuck is going on? Why am I
I
here?
don't know, because you can't stay away from me. Good evening,
We're in the
everybody.
same place again. They're gonna catch on.
I know, it's just crazy. It's insanity. All we need
No,
is Ray, and it's a trifecta.
no, keep that bitch away from me. Can't
Hello,
stand her.
everybody, and welcome to the Vickyverse. I am here with Dean, my regular co-host, and of
Yo.
course, you all know Testify by now.
I'm the gate kept.
Yeah, he is the gate kept. Uh, I was actually told when I first tweeted out the stream tonight, somebody DM'd me and they said, he's going to try to copyright strike you. And I'm like, for what? I'm not going to be showing any of Liam Gray, the founder of Conquest Comics, and the
No.
writer
You
of.
didn't say it. You didn't say it right.
I'm just
You didn't say it right.
kidding.
Conquest.
Quest comics. You gotta pause.
Yeah. I don't plan on playing any of his content tonight. I might say his name. The worst thing he's going to get is a copyright strike. A privacy complaint out of me tonight. So screw him. But he can try, I guess. I already have my representative ready, willing and able to intervene on my behalf.
You have lawyer Manningswitz?
I do not, but I do have someone who will contact Mr. Gray in my stead, right? Who will
Oh yeah.
So I don't have
anybody that like Liam strikes. No, well you can have a representative for copyright, and
it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a lawyer.
Have to be a lawyer. I did it for SWC and it worked. You only it says so in the rules.
Yeah, you just need an authorized representative, and I have one. And just so you know, Mr. Gray, the information in that docs that was released on me wasn't mine. So you're not going to find me at the address that Tug provided you with. Just saying. I'm just going to get that out there. So you can try, but it's not going to work.
Yeah, hold on a sec. I gotta go kill my dogs. They're going nuts all of a sudden.
All right, Liam. All right, Liam.
I gotta get feed me puppies.
So while he's gone, I do have one fairly brief thing to say. It was Mike, Nasser, and of course Testify that all received strikes from Liam today. And
SWC did it first.
SWC did do it first. Yeah, of course they did. They did everything first. And this may strike a bit of a wrong tone, but fuck it. We can always change that in a few minutes. But for months, those of us that they have called anti-CG have been trying to warn people in Comicsgate about Liam Gray, his deceit, his complete and total lunacy, his history, and none of them gave a fucking shit. Not a single solitary person. When he went after Shitty Web Comics and Thomas and Patrick, very few of them said anything. Nobody tried to take a real stand about it. You got these mamby-pamby, oh, that's just not right. But nobody said, Liam, fucking stop it. Well, now we get to sit here and say, I told you so. Right? I mean, let's be real. This is I told you so moment. Your chickens are coming home to roost because all of you supported him, you pushed him, you enabled this behavior, and here you all are. And I'm not saying it's Nasser's fault. I'm not saying it's Mike's fault or it's Testify's fault. But all those people,
I'm back. I was out fighting drug dealers and biker gangs while I was feeding me dogs.
All of those people in Comicsgate right now who are shitting their pants that Liam is going to copyright strike them, including Ethan Van Sciver, who took down his EFAP stream of Liam demanding him and John show up on his stream.
That was so awesome, bro.
Ethan,
yeah, it was.
he took that stream down today.
Oh, did he?
He didn't want to be copyright struck by Liam Gray. They can all kiss my ass because we've been telling them for months that this man is fucking insane.
Well, you know, with me, I'm not really a big fan of your buddies, Thomas and the Royal Up Boys.
Right.
But I was the one that from the beginning, when I found out he did that to them, I said, "This is bullshit. You shouldn't do that. They didn't. They're not doing anything." Liam, just big balls Liam, thought he did it. And they didn't get their channel taken away for a copyright strike.
Yeah.
It wasn't a privacy or whatever harassment.
No, I mean, he just started like mass reporting.
He
just mass reported them for harassment until they got taken down.
Yeah. And I'm just going, everybody he has done this to, and he goes, I have lawyers, all these things. He has nobody. It's him. He's full of shit. He does this because he thinks he's on this different level. If you ever hear his resume come out, he sounds like he's about 90 years old, but he's, I think, not even 40.
Right.
And
he's been writing he's been in comics for he's been a professional published author for 20 years. Dude, you're not even 40 fucking years old.
Well,
Did you start
started early? Let's see it from his perspective.
Yes, because one story in a fanzine for an RPG makes you
a bad one.
And it was a bad one, makes you a published author. I mean, I guess technically it does.
You know, I'm a what's called a voice actor. I have an IMDb page. I didn't create it. Somebody else created it for me. But yeah, if you IMDb Testify HD, it pulls up.
I got to get into that. Got to get me one of those.
It's for Lazmat's, his Road Warrior Drake thing, and he's got a DH1 network.
Deal. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I really dug. I told him so in the chat the other night, but I did like his promo video for Nasser's Azul book, and that's how you pronounce it.
Anal?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did enjoy that. I thought it was pretty good. I think he did the best with that art that he possibly could. It was good.
Poor Oz. He's down. He's got 61 downvotes to 10 upvotes.
Oh, and Liam on Oz's stream tonight is
just fucking.
He is on a dopamine.
I'm gonna give you a play-by-play. He did this when he did it to me the last time. All high and mighty. He's been pounding the keyboard on Twitter, saying all these things. I'm just waiting to get the email tomorrow. Going, hey, do you want to talk?
Yeah,
he's insane.
Oh, so this is actually kind of interesting. Apparently, at the 46-minute mark of Oz's show tonight, which is still going, Liam said he's striking your channel, Vicky.
Yeah, good luck.
Cool.
For what?
I have no idea.
What is he going to strike my channel for? I don't have anything on my channel that's not transformative.
You know what? It's just because it's you. I do it.
It's just because it's me. You do it. No, you
know, I'm going to strike you too right now. Hold on.
You're not a pussy. You wouldn't do that.
No, I show up everywhere with my name. That's the thing. I don't hide.
I show up everywhere with mine. I mean, it's not like I'm out there using sock accounts or, you know, I am who I am mostly, unless I'm you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. I go to you guys to find out. I'm like, what the hell does this mean? Because I don't understand this crap. What does this type of person on the farm mean? I'm going. I've never been on there until last week. I've been being told for almost a year now. I've been on there with 90 different accounts.
Yeah, you can't help that. It's because they all do it.
Yeah, I'm just there's a whole different language set on that place, and I'm going, wow, I didn't know you can just use these words like that. I try not to. I try to mind my tongue. I let the F word go a lot, and I don't mind doing that. But other stuff, it's not my thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of language on there I don't use either. I mean, occasionally, I'll let the occasional word go out. I don't mind using retard.
Retard?
Retard. I'll use retard.
Okay.
Because it just says everything, and it just means that your intelligence didn't develop all the way.
Well, Liam Gray's a Mensa member.
Well, I could have joined Mensa, but I didn't because they're all boring fucks.
I was told it's like an insult to people that have a high IQ to actually say you're a Mensa member.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay, whatever.
It's like being a Freemason. You're not supposed to advertise it except to others.
I keep getting told any of these streams I go on to go, why aren't you advertising your channel? I'm just here to hang out, man. I'm not a grifting.
However, just so you know, there is a link in the description to Testify's channel, so go subscribe, help a fellow out.
Oh, if you could, I will. You know what? I'm gonna do something I never do. Stu's doing his third Indiegogo campaign, and I don't know what it is.
And I meant to put that in the description. So.
Yeah, here you go. It's in the private chat. If you sign up for the mailing list, he's gonna try to ruin me and make fun of me, and everybody could bask in my hating me.
Yeah, I didn't mean to put that in the description, but I kind of brain farted it. I'm sorry, Stu. I did sign up. I did. I signed up for it. I'm gonna get my notice anytime. I have no idea what it is. I have
an idea, and I think people are gonna laugh when they see what it is.
The trash compactor mystery campaign. But I'm looking forward to it. What we need is a koozie variant.
That might be next year.
Yeah, because
this one's going to be on par with a lot of the stuff going on in the whole CG world right now. You'll probably, when you see it, you'll get the joke.
Okay.
It goes on par with what we did, the wristbands, the koozies, and then what we're going to do next.
So, God, I hope it's not just like bookmarks or something.
No, we're not stupid and gay.
So Lime's dad says the rest of CG and Fandom Menace is making Testify likable by default. Scary.
I have people that I haven't talked to in over a year that have blocked me. They're messaging me going, I'm sorry for what he did. I'm going, okay, but I thought you hated me. Why are you sending me these messages? I'm glad you're on our side. Great.
But they're not really. I mean, they are, but no.
I get I have the reputation I deserve. But if you know who I am a totally different person than I usually show up on these shows.
Yeah, but did you see over on Oz's stream? It's like all the remnants of War Campaign hailing each other in the chat.
You mean the 6 to 10 guy? I say 6 to 10. And there's an asterisk next to that. Because I don't even know how many's left. There's not many. Because you ever see they try to do these little flame things on Twitter, and they're liking each other. It's the same 4 people every time.
It's weird because I don't ever see them on Twitter anymore.
I muted all of them.
I have some of them muted, a couple of them blocked, but some of them I don't at all, but I never see them because nobody else interacts with them anymore.
They're kind of the laughing stock now.
Yeah, nobody.
Have you got your Vestige 2 yet?
I did not back Vestige 1 or Vestige 2 because I did not want Ro to have my docs.
Okay, well if you listen to them, they said I didn't, but I did. I got Vestige 1 sitting right here, and I still don't have Vestige 2. It's supposed to be out last month, and it's going to be December here, coming up.
Yeah, it was due last month. I don't even know if they've put an update on the campaign.
I heard that they something about Gat Hanzo put out something for the Jumpstart comic or Jumpstart magazine, the thing they had to redo because they didn't sign contracts with the guy that laid it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they were talking about that. I'm going, oh, that's funny. I haven't got Vestige 2 yet. Why are they worried about something else right now?
All right, people, you got to come up with better comments or else Cherry's the only one that's going to be highlighted all night.
Well, I don't know. Well, there's Harley Quinn who just keeps asking for a wrench. I stopped approving those.
Harley Quinn, calm down. He loves to shill.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
I mean, you might want to wrench him because of that. But
no, he's a good shiller. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
You just got to understand that's all he likes to do. He likes to shill.
He
makes
really
wants
very
funny tweets.
But so testify, yeah. So this isn't the first time Liam has struck you, right?
No, this is the second time. He did it back in June, and that lasted a day.
Yeah, you talked him off of being
no. He requested I come speak to him in a StreamYards chat, so I did. I told him, I go, well, I'll see you in court, man. Yeah, I'm like, you have to come to the U.S., right? He doesn't seem to understand that. And I'm gonna do the same thing this time. I go, it's probably gonna go the 10 days.
With him, dude. No, he's bringing the crown with him, dude.
Well,
you just wait. You just fucking wait. Testify.
I hope Interpol comes and gets me and extradites me too.
It might take a while, so I'm glad you have a seat handy.
But
Yeah,
because this isn't the same one, is it? I mean, I thought he had struck you more than, didn't he?
No, he struck me one time, and then he let up on it the day after. Then he put in 2 privacy complaints on our Orange Dragon drops. Those failed.
He couldn't get you on a privacy complaint on number 2, so
we're not doing anything that you can't go on Google and find. It's all out there for everybody. All we're doing is we are reading back Liam's own words from public posts he's put on forums that he doesn't own either. And he thinks that he owns them somehow. I don't know how that works in his mind, but whatever. And then now this copyright strike again.
Well, I'm actually planning a video that is going to be a reading of some fan fiction.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, indeed. That's all I'm going to say for now because I want it to be a surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm working on a video too. It's going to be really good. It's
shitty yours.
I can't. Hey,
no, it's actually I'm going to be helping him with it, so it'll be great.
No, don't help him. He's an asshole.
Oh, totally. First of all, I do all the amazing edits.
Sure you do.
We both edited the last one.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, though I have been told that my voice was a little too flat, and you sound.
You have
robotic
a radio voice. How is it too flat?
In our last video, but of course we recorded it at like 12:30 at night or something like that.
That thing you guys did last night. I don't like doing these in Discord. Everyone I've ever tried in Discord, they don't sound right to me, but that's just me.
Well, Big Daddy's on a phone.
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have a regular internet. He was doing it from his phone.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered where we did it.
It still would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because his mic, I don't know if you've listened back, it was like every other word it was free. Yeah. It was just spotty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped out of the chat because we were backstage talking and he just like randomly dropped completely. We were just lucky that didn't happen on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if Drew T's here.
I think I saw a fake crab of some sort.
I don't know if that's the fake. See, the thing is, the guy literally copied the exact account. I'd have to let me ask. I'll ask the guy real quick in a DM.
The Crabdom Menace. If it is Drew T, that's kind of clever.
That one's funny. At least I'll give him that.
Yeah. Last night though, yesterday on Nasser's stream, that was just insane. At the end, Drew T just went nuts, copying and pasting in the chat, and I'm like, do you guys, do your moderators do anything? But I guess, maybe he's just ignoring me because it's me.
Yeah, the Phantom, that's Drew T.
Yeah, that was, is it?
Yeah, the Jazz Crab is Crustacean Cabal.
Yeah, I mean, it was, so if anybody feel free.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Drew, you're not going to like what's going to happen. TikTok. Bad times are coming for the Drews.
Yeah, you might not do it, Harlequin, but Cheyenne's just itching to bump somebody from the chat. because I have a very loose chat, so I don't tend to I don't like people being moderated out.
Oh no! Oh no! The spam.
The
That is,
spam.
yeah. Well, you can't see it because you're not a mod, but if I show it, it's just a bunch of shut the fuck up, testify.
I love him. Drew, you're so cute. I don't get it. He thinks it makes me mad. I just find it hilarious.
Oh yeah,
this guy he sits around and I swear he's one of those guys that cuts his arm and writes my name in blood on his wall.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
He's a weird dude.
So, I don't know if people know, if you go to my Twitter, Mike has a backup YouTube channel.
Oh, I struck it already.
Thank God that anti-CG scumbag.
Yeah, you can go ahead and catch him over there. He's going to be doing, I guess this is probably better for him anyway, instead of hanging out on his channel or Nasser's, to get out and do the circuit and be on different channels and to show his book. Because it can be a little tough. He's got 2 campaigns running right now, man.
Why don't you just do one at a time?
I don't know. This monster, the Monster Hunt 2 one is with, it's the Bigfoot Bill, Nexus, the Lone Star dude. And then I don't know who else, but I don't know why he's doing them both at the same time. Seems a little,
it throws flags up for me, but hey, until he messes up, I'm not going to say anything.
It's his, it's really his business why he chose to do it, and I'm not going to try to speculate. I'm not going to try, I'm not going to say it's bad. Nasser hopefully can find some other channels to go on for his book. I don't know.
I love that Ethan put this in people's heads that I single-handedly killed War Campaign.
That was beautiful. And did you see what I told him in the chat? I told him he should be thanking you then and just automatically give you a pass back into CG.
All that I did was I was active in the Discord and had a lot of friends there I made. And then when Rogue got intimidated by me, he just kicked me out in the middle of the night. And everybody's in the morning going, what the hell happened? Where's Testify at? And I'm going, I'm over here. I was too retarded for War Campaign, apparently. And then everybody left.
So somebody in the chat was wondering, what did Liam strike Mike Miller for? And
he struck us all for the same exact thing.
Well, for Mike S. Miller specifically, it was somebody going by fake Liam coming on his channel.
Yes.
It was a parody of Liam that was a guest.
It's the avatar.
And because he used his avatar, he struck his channel.
But it is the same reason. It's because Liam's a fucking,
because he's a
little bit.
Well, I talked to Mike and he told me what his was, and I showed him what ours was, and he's like, yeah, it's the same exact thing. Yeah. He struck all of us for the same exact thing. And it's that avatar.
Yeah, he did the same on Nasser's channel, is pretty much the same thing. Which is weird because if I had been him, and I'm not giving him any ideas, I don't think that would have been the route I would have taken. But what the hell? It's just really, it is a little weird.
He's lost his mind.
I think he has, honestly. And I'm going to blame Dean at this point, because he is the one that posted that screenshot from the Discord of Liam Gray admitting that he did have to go to court for an abuse case against his grandmother. After
I only wonder where you might have got that from.
After lying for months that it was some other guy named Liam Cameron Gray and not Liam Michael.
I remember he spazzed out on me for it on the Ricada stream.
Yeah,
and he's like
flat out lied in front of thousands of people on Nick Ricada's stream.
He's like you keep saying that I'm somebody else. And
he admitted that it was him that had to go to court. So
yeah.
You know, but Dean posted that a couple of days ago, which led to the Common America fiasco, which was just so beautiful to watch. Oh my God. I must say, Liam, you do give golden content.
Golden what?
Golden content.
There
are hours and hours of drudgery you have to get through, but every once in a while it is magnificent, because watching Liam Gray call Common America 2 a failure when it has made nearly $80,000 and made more than Liam has made, has sold 4 times as many copies of a book as Liam has sold, was just magnificent. And then for him to find out after 30 minutes of ranting and raving about how people don't want boobs in their comics.
Yeah, well, then it switches to, people only bought this because of boobs. That's the best part. Like,
he literally he steps on everything he says because he forgets the last thing he just said because he lies so damn much.
Yeah, was golden, and after that, he was broken.
Oh yeah, that's true though. Jim Tuner is right. He did say Common America is a Nazi book written for Nazis and the alt-right.
Yes.
Tim Lim's alt-right.
Tim Lim is an alt-right Nazi. I'm not sure how that works when he's Asian, but he.
Okay, why are these things happening in the chat? On my every show, I'm finding out I'm doing all these feats. I could pull off a triple Lindy. I'm ripping off lions' penises with my bare hand. There was another one I just saw a little bit ago. These are false accusations.
Stop or
I have
he
never
will
done
strike
these
you.
Stop trying to make Testify into more than he is, damn it. Hi, Ray.
By the way, do you want Cider to come on here? He could tell you all the inner workings of Liam.
If he wants to come on.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, no, I was going to ask you guys because he was saying he'll come on. He's beyond pissed off about this.
I would like to hear.
He's got more reason to than me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, what Liam tried to do with Cider is way worse. I mean,
yeah. And while you do that, I am going to share something here. Let me see if I can find it. I guess it was his share screen.
Yes, Spectre, you should definitely do that. I 1000%.
There's the avatar. Shit.
No, it's Twitter. It's fair use on Twitter.
It's the same thing he's did to us, though. It just.
I know. So I'm gonna, and I'll read it now that I've completely lost my page. Remember when they got together and got my channel struck for Matt doing a Stan Lee impersonation? Remember that being valid, and the funniest thing ever. Well, don't use my artwork and my likeness, and my character is my trademark. Don't steal from me, anti-CG. Same thing. Now he's being very sketchy here, and of course. Not
scroll
very
down. I responded. See, I can't see those because he has me blocked. But I found out he did that, so I went and responded to Velned's thing. It should be on there. It's somewhere on there. Go up to Velned.
Yeah, I'm gonna click on Velned.
Right there, that one. If you go down, I responded to that. Should be there. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, I'm good. We had nothing to do with that, and I was on his side with that one even.
Okay, well, I have a confession to make. I contacted.
Oh, you were the asshole.
I did. I emailed them. I had thrown it out there on Twitter. I made a little video of the whole thing, of him doing it, because it was an animation. It was a copyrighted animation character owned by the Stan Lee estate, not by Liam and his friend, to use to shill a fucking comic book. That is, it was beyond copyright infringement, and obviously the company thought so as well. Now they didn't, they decided to drop it and not deal with it, but they gave him a slap on the wrist. He couldn't stream. It probably helped crash his channel.
But he does that himself anyway, so you did him a favor.
Yeah, but that tweet that I put out there had more interaction than any other tweet I have ever made. Yeah. It got caught by Gail Simone. It got caught by Ron Mars. It got caught by all sorts of people in mainstream comics.
By the way, I still haven't got my damn diploma from Gail Simone.
Who shared that thing around. And you know what, Liam? I'm glad I did it. I'm fucking glad I did it.
Can you not swear, please?
I like to swear.
No swearing.
Yeah. Watch your fucking mouth, Vicky.
I'm not using all the really bad words I usually
No, Dean could just shut the fuck up, though.
Hey, you shut the fuck up. Testify.
So I just want to say you can try to blame the Etsy boys. You can try to say Mike had something to do with it or Nasser, but they didn't.
I just found out now. I had no clue.
It was me. Me and one other person.
Well, actually, it wasn't really you. It was Liam and the company that decided.
It was the company.
Well, I can't wait till one of these companies where he keeps playing their damn cartoons all the time finally get him.
Yeah. Yep. Or one of the a band.
Oh, Cherry, knock it off. We're being good now.
Oh, and hello, Cider. Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to you, dude.
Yeah.
So,
hi.
Hi.
Coming through all right. This voice.
You're a little low.
You're a little low. It's hard to hear you.
How about this?
Better.
Right about here?
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Exactly. So,
did you see the video I put on Twitter? And I'm going, Oz, because Oz just unblocked me mysteriously after these strikes came through, and he made a comment on Liam's stream. I get him confused because they're one and the same. Liam's stream that he needs to talk to me about something. And then all of a sudden I noticed his thing came through because he had me blocked, and now I could see it. And I'm going, Oz, this happened on your show where Micah Curtis, Liam Gray were on there. They were all attacking me. And Micah had the gall to tell me that, because I was a cop before, that I would be the type of cop that would throw a black man on the ground and put my knee on his neck and kill him. And I'm like, what can I do with this?
And?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. I don't feel like there was more to that story.
Yeah, I'm asking you guys.
What are you gonna do? I don't know.
It's pretty
Apparently he's leaving
hard.
a suggestion box open.
I don't know. You can mash it up with that video of Micah saying "cum dumpster" over and over. God, that was so stupid. I didn't say it, dude. It's right here on video. But I didn't say that, dude. It's right fucking here on the video. It's like, yeah. But, you let them get away with that kind of shit long enough, and this is what you end up with. You end up with them striking channels because they've been able to get away with everything else with impunity, and nothing actually worked,
They think they're gods.
Liam is insane enough to believe that, in my opinion. I'm gonna say my opinion to get myself out of
you don't know what
legal
Liam
jeopardy.
believes about himself, Vicky. Oh my, you don't know, not a drippity drop a bit.
Yeah.
Tell him about your boy Zach's sister.
Oh, well.
Let's just get into it.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I want to hear
DA,
some of this stuff.
I can relate. I'm not sure how it works in the girls' locker room, but among guy friends,
well, he would be in there because he's female.
Among guy friends, when you get a nudie, you tend to brag to your friends like, "Hey, Jenny sent me a picture of her boobies, and they're mega big, dude. Do you want to see them?" And Liam rolls up into the DMs with me and tells me this. He starts off with, "You're not going to believe this, mate. I've got your boy Zach's sister texting me." Oh, that's cool, man. What are you guys talking about? You gonna do a book together? Because I'm just this doe-eyed student. I'm learning everything from him. And he says, "No, mate. I've seduced her, right? I've got these pictures, mate. She's written me name above her vagina and across her dimples of Venus."
He's not lying.
He used those exact words.
These are his exact words.
Yeah, he offered to show me the pictures. I said, "Liam, no, that's not what I want to see. I'm not interested in strangers' naked pictures. I just don't operate like that, and that's fucking creepy to come at me with that."
Out of the blue.
Sorry, mate. I'm just really excited, mate. I don't get this kind of attention here in the Oz. I have the body type of a gorilla. And that's when I found out he's 5'5".
He's kind of a munchkin.
He is a bit of a munchkin.
The Tim Hortons type.
Definite man.
Have you guys seen those Willy Wonka memes with him?
Yeah, we created them.
Did you? Yeah, that one's great, dude. That one's fucking great.
So Liam likes to show off, and for some reason he thought it was this is in the age of Hangouts, when we used to go into the Google Hangouts to talk rather than like voice chats and stuff, because Discord was still this great mystery to Liam. So we would go into these Hangouts and he would show me stuff about Xenotype and talk plot, and he had like these filing cabinets full of file folders of notes on Xenotype, and he folded through them. They sure enough, every page has something on them, whether it's that Latin ipsum whipsto, whip your dick out stuff. But he one day opens up Hangout and he's sitting at a table that has the candles set up, right? It's got those gondolas on the table. It's set up nice, right? And then the crystal's out, right? So it's really nice glass sitting next to a plate that has a steak on it, potatoes, and vegetables. There is I assume, older woman. I would put her in probably her, like my age, 30s, 20, 28, 30. And then there is a younger woman who's probably like 18 to 22. The older woman is on his left, which is my right. And then the girl is on, it's split. So he says this: "Woman, pour my wine. Girl, cut my meat." And then he starts talking to me about Conquest Comics and what it would be like to be an employee of Conquest Comics, while these two women are serving him dinner on Google Hangouts between just him and me.
Okay, wait a minute, Vicky. Now you got me in trouble.
Why?
Because they think that I was part of the whole thing to get his channel struck that time. I'm hearing it right now on Oz's lovely show.
We are the same person.
Apparently, Pan is pointing out that with War Campaign no longer around, Liam is gone, and guys like Mike S. Miller and Nasser are coming back.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
I'd rather see Nasser and Miller in CG than
I'd rather just see them anywhere.
Let's go back to Liam role playing dinner.
But yes, is that breaking news that War Campaign has conceded?
They have.
I think.
So yeah.
Sounds like a confession.
Liam would go on and on.
There. We'll get a complete summary after, so we're good.
Liam would go on and on to me about the NDAs that, quote, plagued his existence, unquote. And of these NDAs, the two he would name being NDAs, of course. The two he would name is G.I. Joe and Transformers. And when he would talk to me about this, he would always have that Devastator figure up on the desk next to him, not in the background. It would be up on the desk. Like he was playing with it and then suddenly had the idea that he created Devastator. So what he would tell me is that he says, I can't go on about this, mate. These ones plague my life. G.I. Joe and Transformers plague my life. I'll never get over what was taken from me there, mate. Never use a pen name. Always use your real name, all right? They'll make millions off you, and they'll never pay you a dime, right? Because I was going to publish under Xenotype rather than my real name at that time. But he kept alluding that it was the video game that just came out that he had something to do with. The Devastator-related Transformer.
You hear the career of this guy under 40.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty insane.
And I've heard all this stuff from Liam's mouth, too. He's not lying. So he really tries to puff himself up, and I'm going, how did you do all this? You would have been 8 then when that stuff was coming out.
As we get a little more personal about what our lives are like, everyday lives are like, I let him know that I'm sick and blah, blah, blah. And he starts telling me that he sends money to families in Vietnam for sick children. And he sends me these pictures of these kids that are receiving medical treatment and signs that say, thank you, Liam, on them.
He fivered him?
I don't know what happened, but I was like, this is amazing. You're this amazing writer that created all these wonderful things that charmed my childhood and so many others. And you do so much humanitarian work and you're being so kind as to teach me your process. I am so humbled. And then it got weird.
It was already fucking weird.
You know what I love? There's people that I know that hate me. They are defending me in Oz's chat right now.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
I'll be like, I thought you hate me too. Oh, well, that's nice of you. Thank you.
One day, we're in a Hangouts. It's me and Liam and Odie. It's one of their 16-hour draw-a-thons where Odie's got to master a fingernail in a week. You know? He just won't let this kid live. And so we're sitting there and he calls me in and he's sitting at his table and he's wringing his hands and he's got this death grit on his teeth and just angry eyes staring at the table. I come in. He looks up at the camera like some, those B-movie villains that stared right into the lens. He's looking right at me and he's like, Cider, you gotta convince me right now not to end Ethan Van Sciver's career this morning. And I'm like, probably not a good idea considering nobody knows who the hell you are. So David Goliath, except you don't have a slingshot. And he says, no, mate, I've got information that would ruin him. You gotta talk me out of it, mate. You gotta talk me out of taking everything away from him. And I was like, well, Liam, he's got a family, he's got a young daughter, a brand new IP. What terrible thing has he done? And he lets out, he's got a colorist that gets up to no business. Quote, no business. He's doing bad things, Cider. He's bringing bad juju down on Comicsgate. He's going to ruin Comicsgate for money. Promise me you'll keep me from ruining Ethan Van Sciver's career. He made me promise him.
Over Kyle?
Over Kyle.
Oh, I know.
Someday we'll be able to talk about that. That's an entire episode on its own.
Yeah, well, it's not a shock that Kyle likes boobies.
Did I testify?
He didn't have to tell me.
No. Are you there? Or you gone, buddy?
I think he's listening in on.
I think he's listening in on the stream.
Okay. Well, anyway, someday.
Yeah. Someday we can.
I've been talking this entire time. My mic was muted. I didn't realize it.
There's boobies, and then there's the shower scene. But
we
anyway,
can talk
I
about all
digress.
that later because I know quite a bit about that myself.
Yeah.
So next, we all remember when Liam made a big deal about releasing Odie from the exclusive contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 4 a.m. in the morning, I get a fucking Hangouts call ringing in my goddamn ear. And it's Liam. And he says, Cider, the Hawks have been sacrificed. Meet me in the DM group. And he hangs up. Right? So he comes, I go in there and I'm like, the Hawks, what have you done to birds? And he says, no, it's not that. And he shows me some panel from the Berserk manga. And it's supposed to be symbolic of some sacrifice done to gain more power over your enemies. Have some innocent thing. And I'm thinking, Liam, it's a contract, it's art, it's a book. What is happening? So he goes on and he says, if I release Odie from the contract and he stays with me, it proves that money doesn't change how Odie feels about Xenotype, about Conquest, and about our partnership. I said, that's great, Liam, but why do I need to know this at 5 a.m. in the morning? And he went on to tell me this has to do with what Ethan's up to. And he sent me the screenshots of Ethan trying to get Odie to talk to Yellow Flash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
that one's been out there.
Towards the end of it, he was basically farming me out to anybody that had needed help with ideas on their comic that was in his circle. He was kind of like feeding me information on some like ways to market Micah's 3 days, 4 nights. And then get this. Okay, this one's the fun. It's not funny, but it's twisted. So he tells me, Cider, all right, I know you're doing your Colossus thing, right? But I've got an opportunity, guaranteed anime, if you can pull this off, all right? Do me a 24-page preview of a seinen manga. All right, a seinen manga is it's a manga for adults, right? Where Xenotypes for teenagers and young men, right? A seinen manga is a bit more mature. It's about a man's way in life, right? So do me a 24-page preview of that, $65 a page, and I will introduce you to this person in Japan that has a manga company looking for new talent like diamonds in the rough, all right? But I can't tell you, mate, who this is, right? Until you get the preview done. But do that preview for that manga company, I guarantee you an anime. So you know what was going to happen. I was going to do all of this, and then it was going to be, it was me all along, Austin.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he was going to be like, all right, now you can come work for Conquest Comics, considering you made this for me.
That dude's fucking insane.
Yeah. I've fixed script parts with Xenotype. Evil Esper looks the way he does, except for the goofy fucking head and those dorky fins on his arms. Because of me, the one Liam wanted to put out looked like Death Batman, as Preston called him.
I saw that on Twitter.
That was Liam's original design. It just blows my mind.
Yeah, well, Liam shouldn't be drawing.
Well, he shouldn't be telling Odie how to do it. Let's start with that.
That Odie situation, man.
That whole Odie situation, yeah, just like Dean said, is
pretty weird.
Do you want to know his boot camp with Odie?
Yes.
It's all right. So like 2 hours every morning, Liam changed his entire schedule for Grecian time. So Australian Grecian time is a little bit like, Maine to California. They're about four hours apart. So.
Mm-hmm.
And when I talk about this, it gives me indigestion. So he would wake up with Odie and they would work out together on webcam. When I make this joke as a parody, Liam, this is really what Liam told me his artist boot camp is. And he tells me this is what he does with all of his artists. So bear that in mind when he talks about his boot camp for his artists. So they work out together on screen. So they're lifting weights and stuff, looking into the webcam at each other, right? Then they spend 4 hours watching the artist's anime of choice. And they just have a good time relaxing, getting into the mood of being creative. And then they spend 16 hours working on body parts. So, like, you'll spend 16 hours drawing hands, not hands and wrists and arms and elbows and shoulders. Just hands. Just fucking hands for 16 goddamned hours.
When does he
You
have time
wonder
to
why
sleep?
Odie's the way he is.
No wonder he has a fucking ant farm. You know,
Dude, that ant farm is so boring. God, I hate
so
that
boring.
ant farm.
Yeah.
He changed Odie's diet.
Cherry, what don't you get? War Campaign's dead, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to destroy CG either. I like CG. I know a lot of you guys don't, but hey, it is what it is.
Hey, we all CG, baby.
Yeah, except me. I'm at the gate.
He's at the gate. I'm welcome to come back in, but I'm not stepping through at the moment. Probably won't step through.
Oh shit! Spirit Junior, Spirit motherfucking Junior is in the chat.
The house.
Oh, how's his pillow,
Junior? Hey, I was listening to it was Vinny and Liam talking the other day, and Liam was being hypercritical of Manger-chan's school. Of course, you know. Well, she has to stay in school because she's going to school for animation. If it wasn't animation, I would just tell her to drop out. Okay, whatever. And so he started telling the story about Odie in art school and how Liam was making him do a page a day. So of course Odie had no time to do it. So Odie was doing it in class instead of doing his classwork. And he gets busted for it. And then the teacher says, no more digital, nobody can do this digital shit in the class anymore. So of course Odie can no longer draw in the class anymore because he's doing digital. Liam is going to teach him to draw traditional. I'm thinking, Liam, you can't draw. You're not an artist.
We've seen his drawing on.
Why are you even pretending that you can teach him to draw? I mean, aside from the whole, I taught him to draw with his left hand in 3 days, which is just the weirdest fucking story ever. But he broke his wrist cross hatching so quickly. But yeah, and then eventually after Liam has been bad mouthing Odie being in art school, okay, I get it. Some people don't agree with art school, but maybe it would have been good for Odie, Mm-hmm. After bad mouthing his school, and he tells Odie, well, we've got this $40,000 manger. You're already a professional.
What the hell's a manger?
I
think it's manger.
Yeah. You're already a professional comic book artist. And then the next thing you know, Odie's dropping out of art school. No wonder Odie's dad is so fucking concerned about Odie's future. if Liam is the one guiding him. And the only thing I can say to Odie is run away. You are now associated with a guy who is false flagging everybody under the sun who mentions his name.
You gotta see what his page rate is.
Yeah, this is going to kill your budding career if you don't.
Are you just trying to get his number, Vicky, or something?
I don't need his number. Oh. I got Dean. What do I need Odie for?
Well, Dean's gay.
Aww. That was sweet. Fuck you, testify.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, faggot.
Watch your language.
Hey, no, this is Vicky's channel.
But I know why Liam wants Odie around. Have you seen those pictures? I'd probably make him get half naked and exercise in front of me for 3 hours on
okay, I'm gonna need to leave. This is getting too gay for me.
well, wait. Okay, here's the trick. All right. Remember when Liam said, Odie insists he's got to redraw the earliest parts of the book, right? He's not satisfied with his early work now that he's grown so much further into the book, right? He wants to make it look all consistent. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, in the early parts, Odie was having trouble with anatomy, so he would just take selfies of himself in the mirror. He made his body look like Esper's, like he wanted Esper's to look, and he just did himself in the mirror. I said that wrong.
You did say that
I said
wrong.
that really wrong. You
said it really wrong, but I think I gotcha.
But you'll notice in some of the early Esper art.
I mean, it still.
You'll notice though, Vicky, in some of the early Esper art, the right hand looks like it's reaching out, like it's holding something, or it's bent. It's because it's Odie standing in the mirror holding his phone.
Dean likes that.
It was so clever, though. He's like, I don't want to use a 3D thing, so I'm the artist. I'll be the character.
That's pretty fucking. That's pretty ingenious, though.
It's clever. I gave him so much credit for that.
Yeah, but it looks like I've been watching the progress of the book forever.
Okay, I need to end. I need to put this to bed. I am not a comic book artist, writer, anything. I'm not making a book. Please quit telling me or putting it out there. I'm trying to do a book. I'm not.
Where does all that shit come from?
Jerry, don't stop. Don't stop, Jerry. Keep it going.
Is you get the where's your book? And it's like, why do I need to do a book? Can I just enjoy them? Can I just want to read them and look? I can't draw. I don't write.
I can't. I mean,
I probably
with my writing.
Maybe.
I intentionally type things sometimes wrong just to piss people off. I am horrible at that stuff. All I'm good at is coming up with some ideas.
I don't draw. I can't draw. I've never even pretended to be able to.
Well, Dean can't do anything because he's gay.
Hey,
well, Dean doesn't like comics.
Yeah. First of all,
don't first of all me.
Pretty anti-gay agenda you're running there. Testify, you alt-right
gay
Nazi.
Means happy. You can't be happy. What's wrong with you?
You're an alt-right Nazi. This is why you're not welcome in CG Nazi. Like the rest of us. The rest of us are all happy hearing Comics Gate testify.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was because we were all ableist, but whatever.
Also, there's no wheelchair ramp.
Okay, so. I am not doing a 500 of comic. It's coming out next week. Like the lion's mouth I ripped out. Good Lord, where are you guys getting? Write that down, somebody though. That's a good idea.
We need a comic about Testy ripping the penis off of a lion. It would be awesome.
What's his name made a meme of it?
Yeah, we need it. We need that comic. Yeah, I had the vision in my head and it was good.
Wait a minute. Yes, I'm a Notre Dame. I hate you people. Fuck you. I hate everybody. And I will never play 40K.
I don't think so, Vic. I like the way I look. I prefer the boobs. Thank you. But did you want me to share this, Cider?
Sure, it's the police report.
I think most of us have read this.
Yeah. How many
I'm
of you
amazed all the people that haven't seen it.
Damn it, testify.
Shut up, Cider.
Yeah, actually I think I'm the one that posted it up on
I shouldn't have put that out there. Now they're all going to torture me with 40K memes.
Yeah, if you guys have not read Liam's thread on Kiwi Farms, you got to go do it. You will learn some of the most amazing little cringy details about what Liam has been up to online for the last 10 years.
And some big cringy details.
And some big cringy details. But yeah, the copy of the police report's up there. I think it's on my Twitter timeline.
Police report's copyrighted by Liam. That's pretty good, actually.
Just you wait. But I just wanted to state that I wanted to make it known that I'm an international criminal. I'm dangerous.
He called you a terrorist.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm an international. Probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. Anyway,
I'm an extortionist and a member of a criminal conspiracy. That's what Liam said about me.
So this is what it's like to join the dark side.
I gotta mute my mic. I'm going pee.
You're not muting.
Good background music for this. My state doesn't have legislation for cyber stalking, so they had to put it in quotation. And the officer asks me, "I'm cyber stalking. You'll have to explain that to me."
Okay,
and
I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to go pee.
And I say, "Well, officer, there are these pop-up windows you can hide behind and peek between." But Mr. Gray complained that I was cyber stalking him and that I was publishing stuff on social media about him that was ruining Liam's business.
Hey, look at that. They got Risey Lee's dong on Oz's stream right now.
I'm not going to look at that.
I'm not going to look at that. I saw the, is that the same picture?
It's the same picture.
Yeah, I saw that picture, but it was,
the unedited one?
No, I did not see the unedited one. I don't think I would.
Do you have to be
to strip do naked?
Well, Risey doesn't. Like he doesn't want to admit it. Him and me talk daily in DMs.
Yeah. Risey's still supposed to DM me. Yeah. But,
just say he DMs you, and he'll think he did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I remember that.
Yeah. I did see that. That was cringe as all get out. Yeah, leaning over like kind of towards like he was about to fall into the camera. That was gross.
It was. That's
yeah. Nobody needs to see naked Risey Lee.
Yeah, but you want to see naked Odie. Well, you admitted it a little bit ago.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to see a naked Odie?
I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
And just like that, I think we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
Thanks for the show, Vicky.
What the hell?
Actually, there isn't really, unless anybody else has stories or anything.
Make these 40K people stop.
No,
40K people keep going.
Keep going.
This is bullshit. You know what? I'm gonna copyright strike this for slander.
Watch your fucking language.
Well, I just wanted to point out, fellas, that I took the I'm going to jail for internet bad boy behavior away from Pan. Me, Cider Hype. I took that away from him.
I might have helped accelerate it.
Yeah.
Well, I was on Cider every day. I'm like, get the fucking police report. It's public domain. Get the fucking police report.
Free Cider.
Oh, did you guys see what's his face posted in our group DM that's made to destroy Liam's business?
I'm not in your group DM.
You're in that group DM, dude. You made it, dude. It's I'm
in a group DM with you?
Yeah, dude, and we're plotting to take down Liam's business.
Okay, you're fucking with me. Okay, no. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's the evil Liam Destroyer Fund.
Yeah.
God, don't quit doing that to me. I'm in one DM group and I'm not there by choice.
We're not in any DM groups with Testify.
That's right. War campaign.
I will dox all my DMs right now.
Oh, Spectre's on Oz's show. All right, I'm gonna go. Later, guys.
God.
Oh God! We can't. Oz won't take it down. He takes nothing down.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if he gets struck for fucking putting the dong picture up.
I know Micah is supposed to be streaming tonight, from what I heard.
Can you please refer to him as Mikachu?
Mikachu was supposed to stream tonight, but I don't know if he's still planning on it.
Cherry, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. What Oh, and you had to highlight it. Thank you.
Of course. Everybody had to know what we were talking about.
Well, you have quite a few people watching those. You have 44 people here.
That's not so bad.
There's only 59 on Oz's show with 9 people on the panel, and they're all in the chat, too.
Vicky, I gotta walk you through the timeline of Liam's love life here in the past year, okay?
Okay.
It's quick. But
it's got to be quick. I can't imagine that it's too
Last December is when he was telling me about your boy Zach's sister pictures.
Zach doesn't have a sister.
Well,
you're catching on.
I'm just the humble student when he tells me this. So here we go. So he's single in December. He is courting a gal in January, engaged in February. In the summer, he's married. He had a ring and all. If you can find those streams out there on BitChute, you'll see a thick black ring on his left hand, meant to represent, of course, the wedding ring. And then in October, he tells us that he is divorced, and it is the most worstest thing ever, and so hard with alimony. Wow.
Yeah, we lost Dean. Oh well, keep going. It's okay.
But yeah, so there you're at. There you go. In 1 year, he went from being schmoozing up non-existent women to being engaged to non-existent women, marrying them, and then getting divorced, and somehow paying imaginary alimony.
I told you, Dean. He ran like a little bitch.
I know he did. You scared him away, Testifier.
That's right.
You did. That's just crazy kooky. Because he's always. I mean, he's always talking about the missus. Always talking about the missus. She has
his
no
partner.
name.
His partner.
The missus. She
Yeah.
has no name. But he
her
references
name's Helga. She's 92.
It's Lidl, man. He's just wishing.
Lidl's a 6'5" Amazon.
I'm sure. She sounds.
No. He is.
He is.
Yeah.
It's been talked about on stream by Lidl.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're not making that one up. And we all know about the great Asian manga chan he has on now. His lovely singer.
Puerto Rican?
The Puerto Rican 20-year-old.
Puerto Rican Asian manga chan. Yeah.
That speaks perfectly fluent English.
And doesn't talk like
Puerto
a child in
Rico.
real life.
But and I'm not comparing, because maybe this is just coincidence. We have a certain person that comes on our stream that is meant to, hit that little button in people that goes, this is weird. We have Charlie come on our stream that talks like a little girl. And her mommy drinks sleepy juice and her father goes out with the secretary.
Let me simplify this. It's the person that can do a kid voice, does crank calls with adult humor. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had to get one of those all of a sudden. But then we found out who Manga-chan was, and we're not sure if that is a guy or a girl. We're not exactly sure yet.
There is a trend, anyway, with Liam.
I don't know. I think, honestly...
I think she's a female, but...
I'm pretty sure.
That one picture I've seen of her, it's like, ooh.
I am fairly certain that Manga-chan is a girl. Manga-chan is a girl. I know for a fact that that's not her voice that she uses when she talks on stream.
When we found that, I even with you, I'm like, look at this. She speaks perfect English. What is this crap?
She does voice acting, and you can find it on her YouTube channel.
She has a stream exactly named "Give Me Money."
Yeah.
She has a voice acting. She has I say words into a microphone.
Yeah, I do friends. I do, I do student projects for my friends, kind of thing. But you can always find that on her Twitter because she wasn't hiding it. And the about on her YouTube said she was from Puerto Rico. Now her Tumblr is completely gone, wiped out. Not surprising that it is gone. I'm sure as soon as Liam saw the pictures of Manga-chan from her Tumblr, he made her take it away. Some of the posts from the Patreon that you could see, that you used to be able to see on the Patreon that weren't hidden behind the paywall, are gone. So yes, indeed.
I wanna put that in a little bit of a timeline for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can I answer your chat? Because I hate Cherry, but no, she does not look like Rosetta Fat. She's got I would say, a skinny build, but she has some very male features. But I think she is a female.
Yeah, I think it's not that she's male. She's got the
fuck you, Dean.
Yeah, she's got those very kind of blocky South American Indian.
A handsome woman.
So guys,
she's not. I think she's kind of.
I know what you're about to say because I'm watching the trash fire go off on my
dude, it's so good. It's so good.
What did he say?
Dude, Spectre and fucking like
Liam are screaming at each other.
And they're all screaming at each other. It's great.
And we still have 40 viewers, and they're screaming at each other. I'm so proud.
Yeah, they only have like 20 more viewers, but they're great. They're good.
So I want to put that timeline in perspective for you, though, Vicky.
About Manger?
About Jan. So she goes and posts pictures of herself on her Tumblr, which is perfectly public and allowed, right? Mm-hmm. Years later, Liam finds out, then instructs her to delete publicly posted pictures because publicly posted pictures were publicly posted.
Have I said lately I fucking hate Dean?
You can say it again.
Fuck you, Dean. He's listening.
Yeah, he's barely here. He is so.
Oh, he's typing in the chat even.
Over on Ozzy.
The whole chat is just trying to rise Liam up. Just get rises out of Liam. He's losing his fucking mind.
Yeah.
It's great.
Berserk is like tard raging too.
Yes.
It's great.
Well, we have hit over our hour mark, which tends.
Oh, you guys just want to go watch the shit show?
No, actually,
we usually only go for an hour, but I do want to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can leave. I'll just keep running things.
Yeah, you're like.
So, welcome to the Test Fly Hours. I can't stream on our channel anymore. How are you all doing tonight?
End the show before he gets.
We're going to talk about how gay 40K is and why everybody that plays 40K. Stop talking over me, you fucking asshole.
I am an old person. Just saying. I do work in the morning, and my bladder will only sit here for so long.
Just piss your pants. You don't have a shit bucket?
Shit bucket.
No, we don't live in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Do I?
I don't have an ostomy. Thank you very much.
No, Chris.
I do.
Mr. Hero Shack.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's super easy. I don't even fart. It's wonderful.
No, you don't need to tell everybody about that. I envy you, but you know.
Do you want some outro music that's copyright friendly?
Sure. We'll take some outro music.
Everybody say your goodbyes.
No, this isn't what I think it is.
I think it should end. It's really loud is what it is, Cider.
That loud?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. And we'll see you later.
Please don't do what I think it is.
It's not.
Oh, thank God.
It's just outro music that won't get your stream struck. Gosh.
I make one mistake and do a karaoke song.
So
and I can't
paranoid.
By the way, Dean, go fuck yourself.
You too, Testify. Thanks so much, Cider.
Yeah, thanks, Cider. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you guys too. Bye, chat. You'll probably see me out there.
Well, that was kind of wild. Everybody have a great night. Like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Gene's channel if you're not already, and subscribe because he needs subscribers. And we will see you hopefully on Sunday, if not before.